something you're going to need for the rest of your career, and he seems to have it naturally as well. He's a danger, a big danger.
He is, and he's certainly a danger here to Mark Allen, who is in dire straits here. The world number 11 in real trouble now.
Good break off. Left Mark Allen half a chance if he's got the angle to pot this red and get on the black, but he didn't score in the previous frame. Perhaps that's been the story of this match. He's just been that little bit out all the time, and because he cut the red too thin, then the white's come back up the table and left the red on. If he'd have potted it, Cuba would have been lower down on the black and left nothing. So he's starting to think that this young man is not going to miss anything easy. He's missed very little in the match in general. Don't forget, it's a long match. There's a lot of shots played.
8.
Mark Allen must be feeling it a bit out there now. As you mentioned before, winning from 9-5 behind is always difficult, but you're always going to need some help from your opponent, and Mark Allen hasn't had it in this match, and fair play to Hugh Peng. He's played a very high standard of snooker, and it's nice to see as Steve Davis and Willie were talking about another top class player coming out of China,
16,
staying in Sheffield, living there with a few of the other players, Tiang Penfeng and Zhao Gudong and Ding, of course.
He'll have to go up for the blue this time, but if he gets a nice angle on the blue, chance to go into the cluster, but he just didn't get into it enough. He's okay though, there's a red in the balk end that he can play on. Nice little bit of side there just to bring the cue ball round of 2 cushion.
30.
Well, if he's got a weakness, is it the rest? He never looked like missing prior to that.
Nobody pots them all. Never has, never will.
Now needs an angle here
1
on the ball colour. Green will be the one. Pot the green off the side cushion into that cluster of reds with pace. Needs a bit of luck with the break. Always need a little bit of luck. It's not bad, but it's not great. He's got a couple of reds to go at, but
4.
not quite straightforward. And it goes as he held the cue ball. It's got to stop. Just about on the green. May even be on the yellow. Of course, pressure on every shot now. He can't afford any more mistakes.
Don't think the pink goes in either corner pocket, it only goes into one centre. Black does look available, possibly past that red into the left corner.
Yeah, I think he's just having a look if he does play for the black, where the black will go. Might get tied up if he gets it back on its spot. He's playing for the black. Not certain where the black spot is. Very straight. And the black, I can't see any other spots available at the moment. So that red would have, or will be tied up. So that's the black out of commission.
16.
Just makes the break that little bit more difficult when he could have done with it a little easier.
And that red has cleared the path for the pink now into one of the corners, so that's a little bit better. There's nobody you'd really select before, well, not many anyway, you'd select before Mark Allen to be in your corner fighting in this type of position. He's, as Hazel mentioned in the studio, he's 9-6 down, I think, to Matthew Stevens last year, and came back to win on the side in frame. He had a good comeback here against John Higgins a few years ago in the semi-final, and the one against Judd Trump, of course, in the UK final this season. So he's not known for quitting.
23.
A little bit twixt and between. Missed the shot with the rest. As you said, Terry, to make a comeback you need a little bit of help from your opponent. Good pot on the blue. Not inch perfect on this red.
29.
And still 1 point behind. Needs all these remaining reds to clinch the frame at this visit, so big ask.
Pretty straight on the blue. You've got a slight angle. Not sure if it's enough to get on one of the reds. Well, you can go over for this one on the side cushion.
$35. $36.
As they say, all great players tend to find their best when they're feeling at their worst, and can't be feeling great out at the moment. Good shot, got 2 reds into play.
Yeah, just looking at the scoreboard now as we watch this pink going again. Just caught the near jaw. 12 points the lead. Oh, that could be the frame clincher. That was going to be the awkward red, and he played the cannon nicely. So a quick glance at the scoreboard. He's 20 points in front. 2 reds, 2 blacks would be enough to leave his opponent needing a snooker.
51.
Good response, this.
58. 59.
It's a long way back, but at least he's on the first rung of the ladder. Snooker needed. But he wants to be making certain of this red. He doesn't want this frame to drag
66.
on, so no heroics here. Just make certain you pot the red. Well played. Very well played indeed.
$74. 76. 79.
Well, excellent standard, this.
$83.
And Cao Yu Peng didn't do a lot wrong. Got 30, missed the red with a rest. And this has been the reply from Mark Allen.
88.
And pot the pink and black for another century to follow the one that Yu Peng made in the last. Top quality snooker.
94.